When I saw him again, I knew that he'd been staking us out.
I grabbed the gun, had it aimed at him.
I'm not letting this guy get away because I don't know what he's done.
A robbery suspect is dead after a late night robbery.
Pistol. Back and shot an intruder breaking into her home. 911, what is your emergency?
A citizen, just like a police officer, have the right to defend themselves or defend others if they're in fear of death or serious bodily injury, and that right extends to using deadly force.
We'd literally just taken the concealed weapons class probably 2 weeks prior. And so all of these things that I'd learned in there are fresh on my mind of how to handle the situation.
You're on your alert, you're just your adrenaline's just pumping through you, your heart is just racing, and you just don't know what this guy is capable of doing, and you just totally feel violated, and that is, you just want to strike back at him, somehow stop him from doing this.
It's a family business, and we've started in 1955. I've basically known this business my whole life. Growing up, I remember, stocking shelves and whatnot as a little kid. And so it's all I've ever really known is the pharmacy world, and it's been great.
Born and raised in Salt Lake City, around the pharmacy all the time. Grew up in the pharmacy, and that's just kind of the center of your life.
We're very grateful for what we have. I'm just grateful for my children and my family and my wife. I think that kind of grounds me and keeps me focused on good things in life and the important things in life. I think it comes definitely from family, from all the way back to my grandfather. We don't take it for granted. We really enjoy the opportunity we have to see each other daily and work closely with each other. And I think I'm closer to him than most father-sons are. My oldest boy is probably going to take it over.
It happens all the time. In the city, just this last month, we probably had 6 or 8 of them robbed. One Rite Aid store was robbed 4 times in a row in about a 4-week period by the same people.
It's starting to pick up again. I think people, with the way the things are, they're getting desperate.
Ever since they invented OxyContin, that's been the drug of choice with everybody that wants to rob you. That is the drug they're after. And they'd kill you on the spot for it.
We were kind of cleaning out across our hallway, an office over there, and so I was back and forth. And earlier in the day, I'd seen this guy out the window, and he was just walking around. And, anything out of ordinary, I take note to.
We saw this man, he came in like 3 or 4 times in our hallway. He'd walk in and go back, and we thought, well, that's crazy, what's going on here?
We came in and walked directly across the foyer to the back hallway door. Tried to open that, and then it was locked, of course.
And he had the typical costume, the dark hat, the sunglasses, the hoodie. So we're kind of on edge about this guy.
When I saw him again, I knew that he'd been staking us out. He kind of walked off around the corner of our building.
He had this typical costume, the dark hat, the sunglasses, the hoodie. So we're kind of on edge about this guy. And he came in again, and he pulled out his knife and gave us a note that he wanted our OxyContin. We thought, well, maybe he's got a gun too, but we just didn't give him a chance to go any further. I grabbed the gun, had it aimed at him. Get out of here. He was very surprised. He was very scared. Get out of here.
I saw the door of the pharmacy fling open and this guy running out. The first thing I see is a golf club, and I grab it and I go chasing out after him. I didn't know if he had harmed somebody, and I've got adrenaline pumping. I'm not letting this guy get away because I don't know what he's done. I'm yelling at him the whole time I'm trying to chase him. I said, I'm not going to stop. And off we go. Tackle him right in the middle of the street almost.
He's wearing a gray hoodie with a black cap.
Then he started kind of pleading with me. I've never done anything like this before. Please let me go. My wife's going to leave me. And I've got so much adrenaline. This guy's a lot bigger than me. I'm picking this guy up and I'm literally carrying and dragging him back to the pharmacy to try to get some more backup. I'm still operating under the premise that he's hurt somebody, so I'm not going to let him get away. I dragged him through a car wash on the way back. One of the other girls that worked for us met me there and helped me hold him down. And right about that point, the police show up, and then they come and move in and take over, which was a very comforting feeling.
Come on! I didn't do anything!
When my son and everybody got back in the building and we were all okay and it was over, we felt relieved.
The police find out later that when he was hopping the first fence, he dropped his knife. And I'm very grateful for that, because had I gotten to him and he still had the knife, I don't know what would have happened at that point. I'm glad we stopped him before he got too far out of hand. The next time his addiction gets worse, does he hurt somebody? So we stopped him to the point where he didn't get too far down that road. And he actually wrote us a letter from jail talking about how sorry he was, which I thought that was great. Hopefully he's able to get his life back together.
Having had this happen many times over, we know that when we have complied with what they want and give them the drugs or whatever they want, they're back the next week to try it again. You get licensed to carry a firearm and you get trained to use it, and you know what you're doing. It's something you think about all the time, and so it's second nature to you if it does happen. And I think that people have the right to do that and should do that, and probably on their personal property and in their business property. I think people should have that right.
So much feedback and response. People are, way to go, good for you. Stick up for yourself. And that's kind of our community, I think.
And that's the way I think most people really feel when it comes right down to it, that they want to defend themselves and they want to know that people are defending themselves.